Hey, everyone, it's episode 14. I was just saying to my wife, hey, I'm gonna start recording episode 14 right now. I can't believe how much time is passing. This is so crazy. I'm so excited to be doing so many episodes. Tomorrow is December 1st, and I'm already listening to Christmas music and getting in the holiday spirit and all that stuff. So, I mean, time is flying. This is a crazy, crazy thing. I'm just gonna take a peek at my giant pit that I dug last episode. One of the plans I have to start, wow, it's definitely a mob spawner right now. Not a lot of slimes at the moment. But one of the ideas I had to start this episode off was I want to start to put some finishing touches on that gold farm we have. I can't really AFK at it yet, and the main reason, really the only reason for that right now, is that I don't have those alarm pigmen that continually notify the other pigmen to stay mad at me. In order to do that, I'm going to need to get some name tags out of my villagers and name tag some pigmen to put at the farm. Yeah, and so that's going to be a little tricky. I'm going to try to gather up myself about, let's see, 240 emeralds to get 12 name tags, because I do have a villager that will sell me a name tag for 20 emeralds. So I think that's the math, right? I need 240 emeralds. Get out of here, man. It's like, hey. Alright, well, yeah, I'm going to gather up some emeralds and get to work on all that stuff. I'll let you know when I have those 12 precious name tags that we're going to need. Because of this, I now have this. So let's head over to the gold farm. Alright, here I am at the gold farm. I think I know what I need to do. Ugh. I messed up these torches, I think. I messed up these torches. Some of them. I'm just bad at stuff like that. Shoot. Oh no, maybe I'm just looking at it like a nut. Okay. False alarm? So it looked to me like El Mango had it like this many? Let me get one of you guys. Okay. So I'm going to push these guys out, right? Let me get one of these ready. Excuse me. Adjusting myself in my chip. Get out of here, little baby pigman. I don't want you. Yeah, so I'll get a couple of these guys out. And by a couple, I mean 12, ultimately. And that should be that. Ah, no. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. I knew something bad was going to happen. If you're hanging out over the void, you know, something's going to happen. Oh, and he despawned. Or something. Or got knocked off. Of course. Go away. Ugh, let's try this again. So I'm not going to show too much of this. Obviously, it's going to be pretty dreadful to watch me push pigmen around for too long. But I'm going to get this done and then do a little AFK session to see how much gold I can get. And yeah, I'm excited for that. That should be cool. Let's do this. That looks about right. There we go. Let me check this out real quick. Alright, I'm going to get a few more of these in, and I'll be back. Alright, so I got all 12 of them in. They're all got name tags. Let me see if I can show you. Yep, they all got name tags. Let's see. There's 3 over there, 3 over here. Yeah, you can see them all in. So I'm going to actually try to AFK for a little bit and see if this works. You know what? Let's do a little quick on-camera testing. Because, yikes. Hi, buddy. Yes. Okay, so, I just gotta shoot one of these guys who aren't an alarm guy. The detector pigmen. So, I vaguely know how long it would take for these guys to lose interest. So the curiosity here is, how long will they maintain interest now? See, these guys spawning up here are not interested. Oh, but they just gained interest. Wow, okay. So they should be working, right? Everybody's staying pretty mad at the old surgeon. Okay, cool. So I think, I think this means we have infinite gold. Oh my gosh, and infinite XP. This is really cool. So I'm gonna go AFK for now and see how much gold I can get in a little while. I'm not sure how long I'll stay AFK, but yeah, let's test this out. Alright, so I did a thing. I've already been AFK overnight, and I got a whole bunch of gold, as you can tell. This is quite a bit. I got a little more here, so I'm actually just crafting it up now into ingots to carry it on out. That's what this shulker box is for here, so I can just dump all this. Oh, that's so much gold. That's just one night, and I noticed that we do have a fairly major flaw in the gold farm right now, and I'll show you what that is in a second. But yeah, this AFK session, it turned out pretty good. It would have been a lot better. Okay, let me show you. And I don't know what part of the original design that I skipped is causing this. I'll figure it out. There's a ton of babies that don't quite like to go into the hole. Magma blocks are probably an issue as well, but I think mostly it's the babies that are like taking up a lot of the mob cap. So I'm not getting a lot of adults spawning, but it's when the adults did spawn, they came, but I think I messed it up now that I went downstairs. But of course, there's way too many magma creams. Let me try to deal with that now. Are they gonna all try to kill me? No, I don't. Oh, yep, they will, and I'm gonna die. Oh, come on, fly. Whew. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Look at all my levels, by the way. I can't believe I didn't mention that. Yeah, 129 levels. Let's make that 130. Ooh! I'm paranoid. Oh, see, this is how chickens die, but, yeah, let's, I can't believe that baby attacked me. That was strange. No one else attacked me. I feel like nobody fully understands how zombie pigmen work. Let's just take a look here. Oh, right. See, I was actually hoping to collect some feathers out of this. Might as well make use out of it. I'm thinking that since the chickens spawn with these devilish creatures, that they're not exactly like natural chicken. They're hellish chicken. We're less worried about them dying. We're not killing them directly. I don't know. It is what it is. So yeah, here's all the chicken that's getting caught up in the filter for now. But if I end up getting a lot of feathers out of this and stuff, that would be good, because I really don't have any other ways of getting feathers. So that might be nice. I need to figure out how to solve the baby problem. I know how to solve the magma cream problem, right, with the iron golems. I might look into that soon, but I'm actually hoping to put in the iron golems at the slime farm and get that all built up, so I don't know how much iron I'm going to have. That's a lot of iron. Yeah, so how do I get rid of the babies? Let me research that, let me figure some stuff out, and I'll be back to start building the slime farm and all that cool stuff as well. Okay, so I'm trying to fix the issue with the stupid little kids up there who are just piling up and ruining the mob cap and ruining my gold farm. So I'm thinking we might be able to utilize these suckers here. I also need a bunch for slime farm now that I think about it. Maybe I should just gather up a bunch of this stuff. Ooh, yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, lava. I don't have any sauce on me. Let me get some noob juice just in case. Just in case I'm in a pinch. If you're gonna do anything in the nether, just have it on you. I think I said this before, but like people are always like, "Oh, noob juice, noob." Like that word, it insults me because maybe I'm a noob, but I use it a lot, and I think it's very helpful. So let's see. Where are you coming from here, buddy? Get out of here. I don't need this. Yeah, because people call it, oh, it's just noob juice or whatever, and they try not to use it or something, but it's so silly because then you die in lava and lose all your stuff, right? That's crazy. Not worth it. I'll be a noob, and I'll keep all my nice diamond tools. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're hanging out, we're doing our thing, we're sort of testing. I tried a couple things already. Well, not a couple, basically one thing. In order to stop the little pigmen from standing around and ruining the mob cap, I created holes where they were standing. So I dug out the glass and just left holes, and hoping that they would fall into the where they're supposed to go, which worked. But occasionally the pigmen would push each other around and fall through the gaps now, and that's an issue because that was like causing some weird issue with the alarming, and it literally just ruined the farm. But the farm like doesn't work right now, so I need to hopefully fix it. Burning my toes, burning my little feet. Have you ever burned your feet? If you ever burn your feet, it's awful. I mean, I've done it like minorly, like campfires or whatever, like things like that. But if you burn your feet, it's awful because you can't. I mean, if you damage your feet at all, it stinks because you can't walk, right? And that's a hindrance, of course. But just burns are awful types of injuries in themselves. I have sustained my fair share of ankle injuries doing parkour, and yeah, those aren't fun either. You have to just like sort of hobble around for a while and try to let it heal, and I never let it heal properly, so my ankles still are kind of junk years later, believe it or not. So do your physical therapy, people. Get yourself tested, figure out what's wrong with you, and yeah. Anyways, we're gathering up some, what is this stuff called? Magma blocks. We're gathering up some magma blocks to hopefully put it in the place where the babies are piling up, and that way we'll force them not to. Yeah. I can't believe how huge this vein is. It like keeps going. I'm getting a lot of the good stuff here. Yeah, I've mentioned this before, but this is a relatively new block to the game, and obviously, as you saw, it damages entities. And it doesn't destroy items like cactuses, so it's actually an insanely helpful block. It's a really cool block that they added. And you can craft this block as well with magma cream, right? But gathering it up is way faster. In fact, can you... Oh, I was wondering if you could reconvert it. That would have been cool. That would have been a discovery, but nope, you can't. Yeah. So anyways, doing this stuff, I figured I'd just chit-chat with you guys. I don't know if we're tight on time in this episode and I want to show you more, I can always cut some of this out. But I kind of wanted to chit-chat a little bit because I'm excited for 1.14. And I've been thinking about it and like debating whether I should just go ahead and do a Let's Play of 1.14 and stuff. More snapshots are coming out like every day, it seems like now. So I'm kind of just holding off, but if I ever feel like it's at a point where it's like very playable and all, I might do it. I might just go for a second Let's Play here. Ouch. So let's go back up to the farm. I shouldn't need that anymore. Okay. Famous last words, of course. Ugh. Slithering through bedrock is always hilarious. I need to punch that out so I don't need to waste any pearls, but whatever. Not too worried about it. So, actually, yeah, let me, hopefully they don't start attacking me. Not yet. So if I do this, I'm a dummy, right? I'm just sort of testing things. I'm sure I could look online and find solutions. I think the issue is, if I had to guess, they have changed some of the way the entities pathfind lately. I think in 1.13 they changed it quite a bit, so I think that might be an issue. But now if they walk here, they'll stand on this block and at least die or decide to go around it. So that's the goal. Let's test that a little, shall we? Come on, get in there. So yeah, let's test this out. Let's try to get ourselves some babies. Is there any... Okay, see, yeah, there were... Is that a kid? Die. Thank you. I got the glass block from him, but I could still see it in his hand. How weird is that? How weird. You don't want to shoot your alarm pigman like Tango. He did that to Impulse. Yeah, so let's see how this works. We're trying to find ourselves a little kid. I'm eating candy cane as we speak. Oh, so that guy went around it. I saw one little guy. Sorry, that's probably loud and obnoxious. Mmm. I love candy canes. I love it. I don't see any little kids. Come on. It's not good testing if there aren't any little kids. Oh, there's some. Oh, they're going straight for me now. I wonder if they know. Oh, there's magma blocks over there. Let me just go straight instead of at the corners. This might work. This might just work. So far, so good, right? Experience is pouring in. I'm sure I'm getting tons and tons of gold. I need to see more little kids, though. Not seeing any. Oh, see one. Coming straight for me, right? Where are you? Nope, there's one. Yep, they're going straight in. Yes. This might help with the magma. Their what do you call them? Magma creams as well. What do you call those guys? I'm sorry, I'm just bad with this stuff. Yeah, it might help with them as well because they'll die as they're standing on that if they come over as well. So far, so good. Why aren't these guys mad? Okay, now they're mad. This works so well. It's fully automated. I'm so excited. I may or may not have enough for my slime farm. If not, I'll get more off camera. But let's start to... I think I'm going to go over to the slime farm and start working on that. I'm going to try to find out if I have enough iron first. But yeah, I'll see you over there. So, I'm thinking about getting myself power 5 on my bow. I wouldn't actually mind flame, I don't think. Let me just do a little bit of that. Let's see what we can get. Nice. Just for fun. Since we have infinite levels now, right? Infinity. Flame. Power 4, flame unbreaking. Nice. Let's do that. Do. Ask and you shall receive. It's like every time I want something enchanting wise, I've gotten really lucky this season. That's 20. That's 26. I'm breaking 3 infinity. Punch 1. I don't really care that there's punch 1 on there, but it's just there. This is a pretty perfect bow. Hey Kelly, what's a good name for a bow?
I don't know.
Like, surgeon related.
Oh.
Should I name my bow? I don't know. Why does it say B? There's no B there. Okay. Let's call it... Gee, I don't know. So I just cut and Google searched surgeon tool names, and I found retractor. There's apparently a tool surgeons use called a retractor. And it kind of makes sense for a bow, so let's do that. Whatever. Okay, that's a good bow though. I like it. I need more chests. Oh wait. I have a bunch. Don't mind me. So yeah, let's get to work on that slime farm. Alright, so I'm just gathering up some things that I'm going to need to finish off that slime farm. Or, well, actually get it started, right? I just dug a hole. So, I think this is all the iron I'm going to need for the golems. And I got a decent amount left, so I'm happy about that. Mainly, well, actually, yeah, I, of course, exclusively gotten this from mining and maybe some, like, loot chests, but... Now that I got plenty of gold coming in, I'm not too worried about keeping any iron blocks for beacons. So yeah, let's do that, and then I'm gonna need a bunch of stones and things, but I figured I'd just show that I should have plenty of iron. I need 20 golems, so 20 times 4 blocks of iron, that should be 80 iron, right? Hope that math is right. Yeah, so let's get that in. I'm just gonna do a little bit more resource gathering here and bring it all over there. Alright, so I'm over here at the slime farm. As you can see, it works. You know, slimes are popping up. I think they're all those guys are large ones. And I should have everything I need. I decided to bring a lot extra iron because I need some things, right? I need more rails, I need hoppers and mine carts and stuff. I'm hoping this is enough magma blocks. Actually, I should double check that. Well, we'll find out the hard way. And I also have a bunch of glass, and there's more cooking up at my base, although I think it's unloaded if I'm this far away. I don't know. I need more glass and stuff. But we're going to get to work with what we got. Honestly, I don't know how to build this farm. I'm basically stealing it off of YouTube. So I'm going to be flipping back and forth between watching the video and building it. So it's going to be kind of hard to film, but I'll show you updates as I go along. How's that? That's all I can do for you. But yeah, we're going to get a slime farm going. It's going to be a double slime farm. We're going to produce a silly amount of slime, and I, for one, am very excited. Alright, so I'm having some issues with Ilmango's design again. So, ouch. Hey, get out of my face, bro. I had issues with the gold farm, as you saw, right? But I fixed it with the magma blocks. I also am having, currently, issues with the little slimes jumping in here and then stopping the carts. Sorry, I'm like looking away from the mic, but yeah, they're blocking the carts, right? There we go. This is a really cool, this is kind of like a, well, actually, visually it's weird, but this is a cool way to like slither underneath blocks. It's like crawling. If you have an elytra, hey, stop it. So yeah, I had an issue with these little guys getting on the tracks and then blocking the mine carts and ruining everything. So I'm fixing that now. See, I have torches here, but I'm just swapping them out with blocks. So that's all well and good. And I think this should be fine after that. I don't need to like block up all the space. They can hang out down here and potentially negatively affect the rates, I guess. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, I mean, if I felt like it, I could just come through and put carpet down here, right? Depends. But yeah, I needed to fix that because things were not working, and I was very frustrated. So actually took most of a day off because I didn't know what to do with this, and then I thought, yeah, I could just squeeze in there and throw some blocks up. It's an easy fix. That should be fine now. I don't think they can get through the half block. All right. I'll continue to work on this. I figured I'd show that a little bit. Oh, and now I can actually put the minecarts in, right? Where'd they go? And just drop some stuff I don't need. Well, I'm not really asking to have that on me right now. So yeah, these should go in here. And yeah, like I had these thrown in at first, and then they got blocked by the slimy slimes. That should no longer be the case unless they spawn out here and go that way. But I'll fix that as I continue to actually build the farm, if that makes sense. I think we should be okay. Well, if they stop, I'll have to fix them again. Ugh. I also need to be careful that I don't get in the way with them. Hey, oh no. See, they're going to do it here too. Alright guys, I gotta figure some stuff out, but I'm just gonna throw them in for now and deal with it later. Ugh, this farm is not perfect. I don't understand how he wasn't running into this problem. Or how he didn't even mention it in the video. Maybe I just need to rewatch it and figure it out, but I'm gonna keep working. This sheep's been down here with me the whole time, by the way. It was here at the top, and I just had to mine around it, and he followed me all the way down. He took little to no damage, I believe. So he's just hanging out. He's sort of the guardian of this slime farm. Good job, little buddy. You're so fluffy. Alright. Let's, Alright. Let's get to work. Alright, you see that there? I got 3 layers done. I'm going to keep on working, but I think that's 1/3 of the farm. So basically I'm just, of course, pillaring up 1, 2, 3, 4, right? This way really tall guys can spawn. Those guys there. Yeah, and I'm just building out a platform. I think this is sort of the best way to do it. Yeah, I gotta triple what I just did, but not so bad. It's coming along. I think I gotta put in a bunch of glass around the edges, and then of course the iron golems. But then other than that, I think I need to top it off. Well, yeah, actually the top part's weird too. I got a lot more work to do. We'll see how long this takes and if it gets done this episode. But this amount of layers is actually not bad. I'm getting tons of slime spawns. Yeah, things are good. I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is I've built all the layers, 9 layers, just like Ilmango said. I started even throwing in some iron golems. Get out of my face. Hold on. Volume way too loud. Yeah, I started throwing in iron golems. I thought everything was going well, but for those of you who are smart little cookies, unlike myself, would have noticed in the last clip that I made the platforms a little bit too tall, a little bit too far separated. They only needed to be 2.5, not 3.5, which means it's not going to be, I think it's not going to be as efficient as it could be, right? And I'm gonna need 4. Yikes! I'm gonna need 4 extra golems to actually make it function the way I want it to as well. So definitely a little bit of a bummer. Not the end of the world, but I'm definitely a little sad about it. So I'm gonna rage quit on the slime farm for now. I actually have plenty of slime to make. I mean, the immediate concern for the slime was like a sugarcane farm, right? And maybe other farms down the road. I'll finish the slime farm eventually, don't you worry. I actually really want to get back to the cross and finishing that off. It's just been way too long, and I just need to suck it up and build it. I see like the hermits on Hermitcraft building these monstrous builds in like a day, and I just think, what is my problem? I need to get this cross done. I don't even have a roof. So I'm going to get that done very soon. The slime situation is really good. So, I could build a really efficient, really powerful sugarcane farm with like this much slime, I'm pretty sure, right? So there's that. I'm definitely going to finish it eventually, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I actually got a lot of slime out of it already. Things are good, but things are also not so good with that revelation that I derped up the platform. It's not a big deal. But I'm thinking that might do it for now. I think that probably is going to be a decently long episode. So that's that. I'm going to come back either next episode or during a live stream and get some more of this done. You kind of know the pattern by now, so I almost feel like if I don't have time for a live stream, I just might do it in chunks after work and just show you updates at this point. I might live stream some of the more like details around the edge. I don't know. Just spitballing here. So that's going to do it for episode... Oh, hi. Got a text. That's going to do it for episode 14. Okay, but not bad. I'll be back in episode 15 to show you some more things and stuff that are really cool and really exciting. Don't you worry. See ya.